high peace, many positive energy always creates elevation. Peace to all the high vibrational human beings. Peace to the ancestors. I'm definitely going to let them flow through me. I'm going to get right to it because I only get 30 minutes a motherfucking day. It's amazing to me how I've sat here 9 months, right? I took all the lies and false allegations against my character, and I ain't said nothing because I'm in here working on my spiritual self, and I'm growing and developing. I'm on my spiritual highs. But everybody said, he asked me, what's the update? What's the update? Like you give a damn. Niggas don't give a damn. Niggas out there smoothed out straight smoothies. And that's a fact. Smoothies and house Negroes and Autobots, like I said, from jump. From day one, right? What did the Autobots do? The Transformers, right? They sat there and went to war with the Decepticons. The Decepticons was robots just like the Autobots do, but the Autobots went to war with goddamn Decepticons trying to protect the human beings who was the fucking enemy who stole their planet. That's what I call you house Negroes. You smoothies and smoothies. Autobots, house Negroes, smoothies. Facts. Because at the end of the day, my situation, I'm sitting here off a statement. Nobody's brought any, as big of billions of people following Rashad Jamal in the message. I'm sitting here off a statement. Ain't nobody brought no type of national political. I'm not saying aggression. I'm not saying negative energy. I'm saying political attention to my situation. I'm not sitting here on no physical evidence. I'm sitting off a statement. But yet, house Negroes want to get under the comments and, what's the update? What's the update? And every time we give y'all an update, I go out my way to give y'all an update, y'all take it and make YouTube videos out of it. Make a mockery of me, my family, antagonize my character more. I put out a poem from this place, updating you. I put out another letter addressing the Cosmic Union, updating you back in the summertime. Niggas took it, made a mockery of it, made YouTube videos out of it. Imbeciles. You got motherfuckers out there making whole YouTube channels off of my predicament. But you ain't speaking against the oppressors. Rashad Jamal don't own no sex trafficking rings or no organ harvesting rings. We know who do, though, and Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight, has spoken out against the people thoroughly. And that's why Divine Insight, Rashad Jamal, is sitting right here right now. I've given you tweets. The ancestors told me to keep bestowing spiritual seeds of liberation to you through the tweets because that's the best way I can do it. I got my PR, my wife and them tweeting whatever I need said, they tweeting it. You niggas still ain't paying attention. Oh, he's cloned. Now I'm cloned. You don't even know nothing about cloning. I taught y'all about cloning. I taught y'all about grafting and eugenics. You niggas can't even spell the word. And when I was teaching y'all about it, y'all still ain't take it seriously. Smoothed out, though. I have my wife on my solar return. Hey, babe, you know what? Go ahead, jump in my story, and go ahead, let them see your face and let them know that I'm okay because I know they worry. My wife do what I ask her to do. Get in the story, you house Negroes turn right around, now she clone. And the crazy thing is, if somebody did kill my wife and my family and clone them or killed and clone me, you niggas wouldn't do nothing about it. You house Negroes on the internet laughing about it. So that's why I stopped giving updates. Like I'm not going to give another one after this one. Because I understand you got the real gods and goddesses out there, which I appreciate y'all. I'm not talking to y'all, the ones that take the lecture seriously. Appreciate the spiritual gems that I have given to you, the sacrifices I made to put the truth on the line for the whole planet to see. The high vibrational human beings, because I'm not a racist. I'm not about black versus white. It's about good versus evil. I told y'all a year ago before this happened, 2 years before this happened, what it was going to be. I told you the only divine love is going to get you through this as the Kundalini energy rises and we continue to rise in frequency. But let's keep real over rich. You don't owe me nothing. For the people that do donate to the Cash App, to the university, I appreciate y'all because the oppressors also shut my bank account down while I've been in here. That's what they do. They come for you. Like they did Cat Williams. They get to putting false cases on you, freeze your accounts, anything they can try to get you to sell out or convert. But I'm still standing strong where most of you bitches would have cracked by now. I'm still meditating every day. I've become more spiritually evolved in this situation than I was before I left. More memories have been bestowed to me. More of my DEA has been unlocked. I'm sitting here with the spiritual guys, with the ascended masters, with the cosmic saints, holding real conversations with the archangels Metatron and Michael and Gabriel and Ariel. Every day. But it's just sad that The things people do for fame, attention. And like I say, you don't owe me nothing. But don't jump under the comments like you give a damn. What's the update? Like you give a damn. What's the update? And then when you don't hear from me, oh, he cloned. Nigga, if you want to hear from me, nigga, send an email. All the people out there that was around me that I brought around the cosmic family reunions to bring us together, taking time from my family to bring us together, where the fuck are y'all now? I ain't said nothing the whole 9 months. I ain't said nothing, but I'm not going to say your names. You know who you is. Where y'all at now? All the people I had around me when I was doing the high frequency meeting, where you at now? I ain't got an email from a nigga. None of them. But you could jump under the comments, oh, we miss you, oh, I wrote you, hey, what's the update? It's funny how when I was doing cosmic family reunions, most of us could drive from California, Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas. Niggas driving from Brazil. It comes to the cosmic family reunions. But you ain't got 50 cents to send an email to say, hey, God, I'm just checking in with you. Hold your head. Because that's how much it costs to send an email, jail ATM. I done had my PR team and my wife post my jail ATM information so much, I can't get physical letters in here. I only can get email. So if you really gave a damn, you're going to get that 50 cents to reach out to me. And it's sad because the most of the gods and goddesses that have reached out to me through the email, I never met them. I never had them around me in real life. They watching the lectures. They reaching out, hey, hold your head. And I appreciate every one of them. I appreciate every God and goddess that is out there spreading the messages. All the Blue Crystal babies spreading the messages on TikTok still. Those that still subscribe to the university, even though you know I'm not out there in the physical to lecture, you're subscribed because you know this helps the university and it helps my family while I'm not out there in the physical to do that. I'm not even here like that. I spend most of my time up in the cosmos, astral projecting, biolocation, something that I have yet to teach the planet yet, so you might not even remember or know what the hell I'm talking about right now. But when I do come back to this physical vessel, I hear all the rumors, I see all the lies, I see all of it. It's just sad, though. It's sad, though. Smoothed out. Keep it real over rich, man. I post a picture on IG. Who you think telling people to post? I tell my PR team what to post. I tell my PR team I come up with the tweet and tell them to tweet it. But you still think a nigga clone. You can't tell you don't feel my energy. And are you really reading the status under the picture on IG? Are you reading the status in the tweets? Are you really reading it? Because if you did, you would know it's my energy. I can post a picture, get 12,000 likes. I don't get 12,000 emails. I might get 30 emails in a week, which is more than the average individual in here, and I'm grateful for that. But when you're Rashad Jamal, when you're a divine teacher with billions of individuals who claim they love and respect what you do and respect your sacrifices, and we're moving as one, you should hear from more people than that. It's funny to me how Meek Mill, and I'm not dissing Meek Mill, I have nothing against Meek. Meek Mill did the same thing. He was faced with injustice in his legal case. The whole goddamn world. Free Meek Mill. And made the political push to bring attention to the legal injustices that was taking place in his case. And that brother was released. But Rashad Jamal, spiritual teacher, standing for righteousness, bringing the planet together, uniting the blacks and Latinos, uniting the Caucasians with the blacks, the gods with the humans, uniting us back with nature, with the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the mineral kingdom. He can't get that. Had lawyers walk off the case. Luckily, my judge, cool. I had a lawyer walk off the case last August. We supposed to start trial. What judge? Lawyer walk off the case. Luckily, my judge is fair to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna give you time to get your legal team together. When he could have been an asshole and be like, fuck that. I'm going to appoint you a public defender. He didn't do that. I'm not even mad at the district attorney on my case. He just has a job to do. He has a job to do. So if an allegation comes to him, if he don't pursue it, he lose his job. And I don't feed his family. He got to feed his family. I get it. It's politics and economics. I'm not mad. I wish the best for them, too. I wish the best for all those who turn on me, who turn to my family. I wish the best for all those who take the situation lightly. But I'm going to call you what you is, house Negroes, Autobots, and Smoothies. That's a fact. This video will do 100,000 views and go viral on TikTok. But 100,000 people can't come together and bring national attention to, hey, the injustices is going on with my case. It's like, hey, hold on, we got this brother sitting here on a statement. Not no physical evidence, a statement. There's nothing solid to back up this statement. Anybody can give a statement. So once I do get out of jail, because I'm coming up out of here, once I do get up out of here, a motherfucker can do that again. A motherfucker be in Europe and say, I smacked their ass, and they gonna come lock me up for it. What type of law is that? We should have physical evidence. Just because there is no evidence to back up this, to prove the statement doesn't mean that the alleged victim is lying, but that also doesn't mean that the alleged victim is telling the truth. I look at it from both sides. But look at the impact this is having on my family. I don't even think y'all think about that. People, oh, we miss him. Okay, to those who miss me, I love you deeply and I'm with you and I miss you too. But are you thinking about the impact this has on my wife, my kids? I was the sole provider for my family. My wife ain't have to work. I don't want her working anymore. That's my job to provide and protect, and it's my job to be a leading example of what I'm teaching y'all. I can't teach y'all something that they'll live a completely different way. We homeschool our kids. That affects them. Just like it affects you who do really miss me. Because everybody out there is not against Rashad Jamal, so I'm not talking to you. It's the old saying, go, if the shoe don't fit, don't try the motherfucker on. Because I'm not talking to you. But if you feel somewhere, I'm talking to you. All the people I call big brothers, big sisters, homies and friends. Even if you wasn't my blood, I'm calling you that, turn your back on. I ain't gonna never say your name. You know who you is. But this situation doesn't stop what the ancestors have planned. I'm a divine being who returns to enlighten and inform and increase the frequency of the planet, as well as help rid this planet of its parasitical invaders, and that'll never change. This isn't my first incarnation here. This is my second. I told you before, my first incarnation on this planet, I was Tucson El Overture. And this one I reincarnated as Rashad Jamal. But I am cosmically known as Divine Insight. In the same smoofies that was laughing at Jesus, I told you the story is real. When he was on his way to the cross, you smoothers is back here right now laughing at Rashad Jamal. Every prophet, every messenger we see, you do the same thing. Us sitting Rashad Jamal in here is not just a test toward Rashad Jamal's faith, but it's a test toward you who's supposed to be following the message and applying it to yourself every day, implementing it into your daily life. George Floyd take a knee to the neck. The whole world take to the streets. Not half the country, the whole world, because I was out there too, protesting on his behalf. But we know nothing about George Floyd. He never did nothing for the community. Whole world, literally, whole world. Nigga, they was in Beijing taking to the streets. You hear me? You hear me, Reflection? They was in Beijing taking to the streets. But Rashad Jamal, Divine Insight, bring all these spiritual seeds to the planet. You see me giving back, being charitable, a philanthropist. That's what I am. A poet. I'm not a rapper, I'm a poet. You see me making high frequency music to lift up the frequency of the planet. I'm a prophet. I'm a pioneer. I'm a philanthropist. And I'm a philosopher. Luminous being. Nine ether being. Messiah. Ananuki God. That's what I am. But we can't get the same respect. But we got 1 billion people, niggas sharing everything, motherfuckers commenting. Hey, I'd rather you just comment and say, hold your head, God, we miss you. I respect that. Keep it real over rich with me. But don't jump under the motherfucking comments. Oh, what's the update? What, like you give a damn. Because you're not fooling anybody but yourself, Smoothie. Which way for me to transcend so y'all put my face on a shirt and then sell t-shirts? Then y'all can make up the documentaries about me all of a sudden and say how real I was? Come on, man. Come on, man. Knock it off, will you? Because you're not fooling anybody once again but yourself, Smoothie. I ain't got nothing for you but a bag of dick, roll it up. That's exactly what y'all out there doing, smoking dick. So that's the update. The update is I see through the fuckery and the fake shit. So stop acting like you keeping it real over rich and you care. And for those who really do care, who meditating for my release, who's donating to the Cash App, who's donating to the university, still subscribing, spreading the message on TikTok, spreading the videos, streaming the album, because it's high frequency. I love you and I appreciate you and I thank you. I love you deeply. You know I'm not talking to you. But anybody know me know what I stand for. 33 plus years, never had this allegation on my name ever in my life. Who can't see through the bullshit? And for those who do feel some type of way toward me because of the false allegation, well, why don't you feel some way toward the people, your world leaders, who actually own the organ harvesting rings and the sex trafficking rings? Over 800,000 goddesses and star seeds, blue crystal babies go missing every year. I ain't seen nobody speaking out about that shit except myself and maybe a few, and I was naming those who are part of it. So once again, don't act like you care. You're nothing but an Autobot. House Negro. And you can try to beat me down and beat my family down with lies. You think that's going to make Master love you more? No. After you get to beat me down with lies, Master going to come and continue whipping your ass. But at the end of the day, I am divinely protected. So is my family. So is the university. So is all the gods and goddesses. We in a spiritual era. So you have not heard the last of Divine Insight, Rashad Jamal. I guarantee it. And I have no fear because I'm surrounded by angels and gods and cosmic forces beyond your comprehension. And those that are with me are more than those that are with them. With that being said, I leave as I come. That's all I got to say. Peace to the gods and goddesses of Planet Kai. Peace to the high vibrational human beings. To all the smoothies, like I said, y'all can finish smoking that dick out there that you've been smoking on for views. You can go ahead and